I'm Sir Poketoad, and I just started the Pokemon Go channel. I've been playing Pokemon Go for about 10 years now since the game released, but I've never really what's the word I'm thinking of? Never really hardcore grinded. I've always been on and off. I've probably, if I could look at it, how long I've had the game downloaded, I may have the account's 10 years old, but I probably only played the game for probably, I would say maybe 4 years straight. But I am making this channel because I want to become one of the best. I want to become one of the best. I'm going to be doing shiny hunts. I'm going to be doing raids. I'm going to do Go Fest, all the challenges. I'm going to see how far I can push myself to be the best on this account. I'm not trying to be boring. I want this to be fun, chaotic, and actually worth watching. Right now, I'm catching Pokemon at home, It's late at night. You know how it is. But we got the bug event going on right now, and we have the March Go. So we got boosted bug spawns, boosted bug candies, and right now we're just trying to hope maybe we'll get a shiny tonight. We don't know. We won't know. My goal is simple. I want to get a stacked account and get some insane moments on camera for you guys. This is the beginning, and if you're here early, you're a part of it. If you want to see the grind and maybe some good luck, I've never had really good luck, but maybe now. Maybe now. Niantic, if you're hearing me. I'm just kidding. And probably a lot of fails too. I wouldn't be surprised how many times we get skunked out, some shinies, raids, and all that. And yeah, this is just a start. And I want to see where it goes from here. I want to see if we go up. I live in a nice small town in Newkirk, Oklahoma. And we don't got too many Pokestops as you're seeing on screen here, That's like our main majority of everything right there. We got a couple gyms. We have a little park over there, but we don't got too much around here. So, I got limited catches. I'm not like New York City, like the #1 spot in America. I got this nice little town in the nice top of northern Oklahoma, all to myself. Not really. There's some other people that play. I got my cousins play. I got some friends that play, but you'll see them in some videos. We'll see us raiding together, and yeah, I hope we can get some good shinies. I'm hoping we get some hundos, some shundos. I've never caught a shundo, as you guys see here. These are all my 4 stars. 10 years worth of playing, and these are it. This is it. This is all I have. I got a Persian. I caught this thing in Newkirk. I caught this here while I was in a party with my cousin. Look at that. It's Quagsire. Caught in Florida. Went to Florida once for a family trip. I think we went to some water park. We went to some water park. We were at there. It was lunchtime. Found a Quagsire, 4-star. Gliscor. I think this is also in Florida. I think I defeated the boss. Yeah, after I defeated a grunt. This one, yeah, caught in the wild. Eevee, Indiana. I think a school trip. We drove through Indiana, or flew through Indiana. We stopped at Indiana Airport. Caught that baby at the airport. That was a pretty good time. Walrein, down in Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Hometown. Lucky trade with my Valor. I think that's my uncle. Yeah, that's my uncle who plays the game with us. And then these are all my shinies. I have a tag for that. These are all my shinies. Necroza just did a trade today. We did a lucky trade. No luck. Caught this on the Score Bunny event. The Community Day Score Bunny. I think that was, what is that? It was 5 days ago? 5 days ago, yeah. Executor, the Hawaiian version. I personally like this one's pretty cool. I think it's probably the coolest shiny I have. Melmetal. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, shiny Melmetal is only out on certain events. So I think, and you see it, 2020. I caught that. That is 6 years ago. I've had this dude. He's not the best, nothing to be a hold of, just a shiny I evolved. A lot of Electabuzzes, Magmars from the Magmar Community Day. Electabuzz Community Day. I think, yeah, Electabuzz Community Day. I hatched this from an egg in Ponca City, Oklahoma. Pretty nice. I got K. This is a funny story. in 2020, you know, March 20th, pretty much exactly 6 years ago, tomorrow, I grinded the Pokemon Go battles, the like competitive part, the league, the like, actual battling in the game. And I used the premium passes to get the second Pokemon. I got the Cobalion from it because it was guaranteed you got a Cobalion if you made it to the end, to a certain point. First Cobalion, shiny. So I was like, holy crap, I'm lucky. Second Cobalion, another shiny. 2 shinies in a row. Maybe 20 minutes apart. 1 day apart, look at that. 0319, 2020, not 20 minutes, 1 day apart. I caught that 1 day before I caught this one. 2 in a row. And then I caught a normal one. I thought they were guaranteed. I looked up on TikTok, on YouTube, I was like 100% sure the Cobalion was guaranteed to be shiny. It wasn't. I got super lucky and pulled 2 Cobalion in a row, both shiny. That was a good moment. That was a good moment. Shiny Gyarados, I'm pretty sure this was during a Magic Cart day. Pretty sure that was a Magic Cart day. I caught that. Charizard, I think this was during like another one of those Charmander days. Vaporeon shiny, this one, I think. Yeah. And then I got my Legendaries and then Mythicals and all. I just put them all in the same thing. We caught 2 Thunderuses yesterday from Giovanni. We beat Giovanni. We got 2 of those. Diancie got that from the quests, Special Research. Shaman, I think, also was from Special Research. Cosmo, I just got him evolved from Special Research, so you know, can evolve him to one of the Legendaries. But I think that's only like it stays for like a few hours, like 5 hours, like the Legendaries or the Megas. Necrozos from the Go Fest 2024. Groudon, got that from Giovanni 2024. Hoopa, I want to change his form. I need to make him my friend. Zygarde, I think that's also from a Special Research. Yeah, 2 Shadow Suicunes. I've yet. They're not bad IVs. I mean, they're all right. Nothing to be crazy about. Nothing to foam over the mouth for. Meltan, I think I praised this one. Yeah, I wanted to keep that. Also because I wanted to have the line Lugia. I think I caught that. I traded that with my cuz. I think this was, yeah, Giovanni in 2020. I think this was the first time Mewtwo was in it. I'm not for sure. You might have to correct me on that. Pretty sure this was the first time Mewtwo was in Giovanni's thing. Kyurems, multiple Kyurems. I caught a lot of Kyurems from a raid day. Traded some, caught some. Shiny Celebi from a Special Research. Normal Celebi, also from a Special Research. Victini, Victini, I think it's also, yeah, Special Research. Mew, pretty sure it's Special Research. No, I caught a Mew in the wild. Okay. This is my pride. My only Genesect I've ever had. I got him from, in 2020, there was a Special Research. I think it was like 20 bucks. I don't know for sure. I'd have to look. Cost a real life money to buy it. It's like a little event. You get a Genesect when you finish it. My favorite Pokemon. Genesect is my favorite. I'm really hoping I get a shiny Shundo or just a Shundo in general on one of these days. I love Genesect. Genesect is my favorite. I think he's the best bug steal, but of course Scizor probably has that. But this is my pride right here, is Genesect. Giratinos, we got some Tornadus. My first ever legendary caught. 2017. Zapdos in Ponca City. August 10th, 2017. My first legendary. That's memories right there. That's old. That is 9 years old. That is my first ever legendary. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good legendary too. And Pokemon's fun. I enjoy it when I work. I work for the post office. So when I'm delivering mail, sometimes I'll pull my phone out and I'll catch some Pokemon or I'll spin some stops. I wish I was playing when the the plus came out. The Go plus. Missed that. And now they're like some crazy money. I think I seen one on eBay for like going for 150, 60 bucks. That's like a lot. But I have to go find it. I have the Let's Go Eevee Pokeball, and I know that works too. So I think I'm gonna start using that for like when I'm working. You know, it'll ring me when there's a Pokemon, or it'll, what is it, vibrate? I think it lights up, yeah. And then yeah, but I'm not the most stacked. You know, I'm level 41. Like you can see, level 41 here. I've been showing proof that I'm OG wherever that is. OG. Right, where start date 7/9/2016. I don't know when the game came out. Let me look that up. Right here, right now. When did July 2016. July 6th. I downloaded the game 3 days after it came out. Wait, yeah, 3 days after it came out. So, I mean, I'm pretty OG. But again, though, I'm not the best. I'm not that good. I deleted the game constantly. I didn't have people to play with. I was, I live in a small town, so, I don't get a lot of Pokemon all the time. So, I have less chance of getting shinies. But that's not going to stop me with this YouTube channel. I'm going to dedicate to it every time I can. I'm going to pump some content out. I'm going to do some, walking around this town until I get a shiny, until I get a hundo. That might take a while. Could be a few days. Not going to walk at night, but could be a few days. Yeah, total XP, 4.7 mil. Distance walks, 2,300. KM. Pokemon caught, 5,000. I mean, look at my Pokédex. I've almost maxed out the Kanto. I'm missing Moltres and Articuno. Almost caught an Articuno. That was, dude, the rates back then, I feel like were a lot worse for, like, Legendaries. I've two-balled Pokemon now, the Legendaries from the raids. Articuno back in 2017, 14 balls felt like he wasn't even going to ever catch it. Like, it felt impossible. I'm lucky enough to get Zapdos back then. Johto, 84 to 100, not bad. Hoenn, 108. My second, the other Pokemon I want to get, Regigigas. In the entire Reggie line. Oh, I love those guys. Love the Reggies. Genesec's my favorite. But Regigigas is numero uno. Numero dos. Sorry. But I can't wait. Hisu, unidentified, got both of them. I just recently caught a new one of these. I got this guy from a 4-star raid. I didn't even know he existed. I haven't really played the new games. The last Pokemon game I had on the Nintendo Switch 1 was Let's Go Eevee and then Shield. And I have not bought a new one. I just got a Nintendo Switch 2. Comes in next week. I can't wait to buy ZA, Wind and Water. Definitely going to get Water. And then Pokopia, the life sim Pokemon game. I can't wait for that. That is going to be amazing. But I will still play Pokemon Go because I love this game. And it gets me out there. It gets me to exercise. It gets me to, do stuff. There's like, I don't know, who would have thought a mobile game would get people to exercise, go outside their house, meet new people, make friends with randoms. Like, it's just a good experience all around. Like, this game has evolved over the years, and it's just so much better than it has been. And I think I love this game. And I think I'm going to be playing this game until, well, if it ever dies, which I don't see ever happening. This game is still popping after 10 years. That's not unheard of, but, like, for a mobile game, it's pretty unheard of, I think. Not counting them big games, but like Pokemon game, 10 years straight running, the same game, not a new one, not a reimagined, same game. This game's amazing. But yeah, that's my goal. And I hope if you guys join in on the goal now, I hope you guys enjoy this run. I'm going to try. And yeah, we'll We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.